If you're broke right now, I want you to stop scrolling and listen, because what I'm about to tell you might just change the trajectory of your entire life. It's not your fault that you're broke, but it will be your fault if you stay that way. We're not taught real wealth in school. We're trained to follow a system designed to keep us just comfortable enough not to question it. Study hard, get a job, save a little, retire late. That's the script. But that script wasn't written to make you rich. It was written to make you obedient. And here's the harsh truth. Being broke isn't just a money problem. It's a mindset trap, a slow death of dreams. And unless you break out now, you might stay stuck forever. Sounds intense? It should, because this is serious. You're not just running out of cash, you're running out of time. The longer you wait to change, the harder it becomes to escape the cycle. Now, before you roll your eyes, thinking, here comes another motivational speech, let me ask you something real. How long have you been promising yourself you'll fix your finances? Someday? Someday isn't a day of the week. It's an illusion, a delay tactic that keeps you stuck. Let's dive in. Most people believe that if they just worked harder, they'd eventually get ahead. But let me burst that bubble. Hard work is not the secret to wealth. If it was, construction workers and nurses would be billionaires. But they're not, because the system rewards value, not effort. The truth is, broke people stay broke because they focus on the wrong things. Here's what I mean. They focus on saving instead of earning. They chase jobs instead of building skills. They spend time avoiding mistakes instead of taking smart, calculated risks. You're taught to fear failure, but failure is just tuition for success. It teaches you faster than any degree ever could. The most successful people failed more times than most even tried. Now you might be thinking, but I'm just trying to survive right now. I don't have extra money to invest or start a business. That's exactly why this message is for you. Because that feeling, that struggle, is the sign. It's the pressure that forges a decision. Because the longer you wait to start, the more expensive it becomes. Inflation doesn't wait. Rent doesn't wait. Time doesn't wait. And opportunities? They don't come with extended warranties. Look, I get it. You're tired, overworked, and maybe even ashamed of your situation. But here's the truth. Most people won't tell you. Broke is a temporary situation. Poor is a permanent mindset. And you, and yes you, have the power to change both. Let's lighten the mood for just a second. If budgeting was fun, Netflix would have a show called Extreme Savings, Battle of the Coupons. But they don't, because no one wants to binge watch penny pinching. So instead of obsessing over skipping $5 coffees, focus on increasing your income by $500. Cutting back has limits. Earning more doesn't. Here's the blueprint. I wish someone gave me when I was broke. Audit your environment. If your circle is full of people who normalize being broke, guess what becomes your standard? You rise or fall to the level of your surroundings. Pick a high-income skill, not a random hobby, a skill that solves real problems. Sales, copywriting, digital marketing, coding, skills that pay in today's economy. Learn it, master it, monetize it. Invest in information, not just entertainment. YouTube can be your university or your distraction. Choose wisely. Replace binge watching with binge learning. Create more than you consume. Start something, anything, a digital product, a service, a faceless YouTube channel. Don't wait to be perfect. Just start. Progress beats perfection every single time. Track your progress like your life depends on it. Because it does. You wouldn't drive a car with a broken speedometer. So why live your life with no financial dashboard? Know where your money goes. Know what your goals are. Still think you can't do this? Let me leave you with this thought. Every wealthy person you admire once had no clue what they were doing. They weren't smarter than you. They just started sooner. They kept going when it got hard. So, what's stopping you? What if you looked back a year from now and realized that this video was the turning point? The day you stopped making excuses. The day you got serious about your future. The day you said, "Never again will I stay broke." You're not too late, but you are running out of time. If this message hit home, don't just click away. Subscribe to Money Momentum for weekly strategies to shift your mindset and build real wealth. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, being broke today doesn't define you. What you do next does. Let's build your financial future, one smart decision at a time.